Well, the pictures are shocking. Casey Anthony partying at a club while she says she was looking for her missing daughter, Caylee. Casey sits in jail tonight, a person of interest in her daughter's disappearance and possible homicide. Cindy Anthony, Casey's mother, tried to explain these pictures today.
She told the investigators, it's in her statement, she started going out where she knew this person frequented, trying to find clues of where this person may be. So,
but she's having a good time in those pictures and hugging and hanging on people and with drinks in her hands and stuff.
Well, I can't say why Casey, I'm not a mind reader. I just know my daughter.
Let's bring in our panel. Here in New York, defense attorney Bernie Grimm. In San Francisco, defense attorney Michael Cardoza. In Chicago, former Westchester County DA Janine Pirro. And in Houston tonight, defense attorney Ted Williams. Ted spent time investigating this case down in Florida. Well, Janine, you weren't here last night, so let me start with you. What do you make of this? The mother's claim that she was there because she was frequenting places that the babysitter had gone to.
I'll tell you, it's very consistent, Megan, with what we've heard. What you have here is a mother, Casey, who is not cooperating with law enforcement. She is alleging that a babysitter took her baby. She doesn't know where she is and that there may have been other people involved. Her mother is lying on her behalf. I'm not at all surprised the woman was out partying. Even her lawyer can't confirm that she was working at that point. Here is a woman who is lying with a 2-year-old missing, who doesn't seem to care that this child is in danger and could possibly be dead.
Bernie, I mean, you look at these pictures, that seemed to be the bottom line for a lot of viewers who are emailing in today. She looks like she's having a great time, and you know, some of those are from June 20th. By this DJ statement at the club now, who was living with the boyfriend, he says Caylee was gone by June 20th.
Yeah, I mean, I heard your interview with the lawyer before, which was quite good, and he's obviously, like the mother, putting the daughter in the best, his client, her daughter, the best possible light. And I heard you play tennis back and forth. She was working, she was partying, she was working. Who cares? Your daughter's gone. You can't go to court and say, well, I couldn't look for her, I was working, or I couldn't look for her, I was partying. Neither one is a good excuse. So it's just pitiful, and it's just so sad.
Yeah. Ted, what do you think about it?
You ever heard the word, Megan, wacko? The mother,
Ted, are you talking
when
about
you
me?
listen to this, is wacko. When you listen to what the daughter is saying, it's wacko. And now when I listen to what the attorney is saying, I see wacko. Let me give you an example, Megan. The attorney says that he has information, and he said this, quote, that he's going to give to the authorities. Well, wait a minute. Why didn't he give it to the authorities yesterday? Why didn't he give it to them the day before? This is wacko. These attorneys are trying to control law enforcement, and law enforcement is not having any of it. They are not going to let them control this investigation. And I got to tell you, the reason I believe they're no longer looking actively for this young child is because I believe they have enough information to believe that she's no longer here with us.
You know, Michael, for tonight, arguably for the first time, we get two pieces of evidence that suggest, indeed, she was there, she was partying, and it was at a time when Caylee had gone missing, if you believe the statement of this DJ, who says she was there to party, and he knows, because he knows the boyfriend, and he was living with the boyfriend for a time, that child was missing when those photos were taken. I mean, how damning is that?
Oh, it's horribly damning. Bernie's absolutely right. I mean, that's between a rock and a hard place. She's working. Which of you out there would be working while your little girl was missing? None of you. Which of you would be partying? That's even more egregious. None of you. So it's a no win for her and for her lawyer. I don't even know why he's trying to explain it that way. You know, if little Megan were to walk in right now, walk on this set
Caylee.
right now, you know, Caylee, excuse me, walk on the set, I would prosecute that mother to the fullest extent of the law for the way she is handling this right now. We all pray that she's alive, but I'll tell you, even if she's alive, I would go after that mother with all the guns I had in the district attorney's office for the way she's doing this. I would be so upset and so angry, It's just amazing to me.
Yeah, and right now that's what she's being held on, child endangerment charges. Quickly, Janine, and then I got to go to break.
And one of the things that the lawyer is saying is that there are other people besides the babysitter involved. The babysitter who doesn't exist and who doesn't live at the place where she did.
Yeah.
All of this is horrible.
But he won't tell us who they are. At least he won't tell us.
No.
Panel, stand by. Going to have much more with you after the break. But coming up, Casey Anthony does it again. We have just obtained another jailhouse tape. This one is bizarre. What does Casey say from behind bars, and who is she calling? How does it change the case? We'll play it for you, and you decide. And later, Drew Peters